Alchemist mid. Well,
you drop it gold.
Yeah, but you like just drop it on mid and your mid lane's a lot easier.
Kind of, but you really want that bounty rune with the.
I agree.
Oh, Xiao 8. Be careful.
Very
he just.
It does have Ravage. Could TP in. He is tied. Watch out for that Ravage. I don't know if Na'Vi will be expecting it, but they get the kill. Nice and quick. Xiao Wei has creeps to deal with. He may just die without really getting off a good Ravage. Yeah, let's say. I was going to say he's going to die without the Ravage. He gets a Ravage off, but he may as well have not used it there.
Have a TP. Oh, they need the Acid Cloud so bad.
Yeah, this is really late TP back. Here we go. He's going to buy his Radiance, but damage maybe already done. They're going to go on Dicha Ra. There's an Oracle behind him to help him out. They're not going to actually follow up the X. They just try to bait out some spells. Dicha Ra taking a lot of damage from the side. There's a Fortunate. Ravage catches a lot. Dicha Ra gets hit by the Ghost Ship. The damage may be enough. It's going to be close. Dicha Ra still being healed. I think he'll be, just enough damage to bring him down. Artstyle now, the next in line. The X is there. They can pull him back into the Torrent. Artstyle invis up, though. Is he actually going to get away? Artstyle.
Just walk at him. Oh, no.
It's still a Ravageless LGD squad. And a Metamorphosis that's about to wear off. And I think LGD realize they've got to make use of this Metamorphosis as fast as they can. Dendy won't get it. Just barely gets a chance to leap at the end there. Alk tries to chase him down, but won't do so. And it's Dicha on the sides. X'd up without a BKB. Full stop. Okay, that's where the Hurricane Pike pays off.
There's maybe.
He's blocking the high ground. Can't actually attack. Dendy comes back in. He almost gets the kill, but doesn't quite. Aggressive gets the Sunder on maybe, and the Radiance damage kills Dendy. He blinked in for that kill. That's Dendy trying to be that big playmaker, and LGD aggressive, heavy damage. The Metamorphosis. Dicha Ra has to pop the BKB just to prevent the X. He can't get much damage. Okay, well, he can look to go on maybe here. The Roar on the north, it's going to be looking for Banana. Brought down without getting any spells off. The Ravage hits too nicely. Dendy, the one they want, but where's the detection? General kept alive by the invis. Dendy leaps to the low ground, and LGD have lost 2. Arrow not going to land. The chase is on. They know there's no Ravage in.
So they're going to go for the Roshan instead, but I think LGD have every intention of contesting.
They've got Illusions top pushing things out. They've got TB in mid. They smoke up, I believe, under creeps, but if anything, it's just let's get to the Roshan pit. Dicha are going to find some Alk Illusions, scouting things out to start it off, and here goes the Blink. Ravage on 3, including Suniko. He won't get off. He tries to false promise himself, doesn't get it off, and instantly they lose 2. Dicha was sent back to base by the Chen. Fast reaction from Artstyle will save his buddy, but it could lose them Roche. Dicha TP's back in, but what's he really TPing into? They can't fight even with Ravage down. LGD will secure Roche, but will have to get themselves back to base right after. Some damage may be dealt. General has a Necro 3 and he's already posturing to go for this top lane. He blinks in, but the TP was preemptively coming. He's been X'd. The Torrent there as well. General going to be brought down, and it's Dendy at bottom, hitting the tier 3. I kind of like the response from Na'Vi, even though they lose General.
Wait, there's a cheese in there. Okay.
All right, Dicha says thank you very much.
Pretty monstrous to fight against, and now they've had to bring their Beastmaster back for the ensuing fight.
Maybe he's just going to run on high ground and challenge Na'Vi. Wants him to come out. Gets the Manta style to get out of the disarm, and it's Dicha trying to deal with the LGD push, but the damage just isn't really there. LGD just slowly whittling away at this tier 3 tower. Aggressive doesn't have Metamorphosis, so maybe interested in regrouping and not taking a full-out push right now, but Na'Vi have other interests in mind. They catch MMY with the arrow, but it's Xiao Wei. Ravage on 4, only General not caught, but they instantly lose Dicha Ra. Drow out of the picture without buyback, and that's going to be the signal to charge. Artstyle, the first target they want to go on, maybe channeling up the stun, may shift to Suniko if he can get him, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Chases the Oracle back to the side, and with a couple right clicks, he's trying to bring down the Oracle. The evasion from the Solar Crest helping him out, but Na'Vi dropping their base very vulnerable here. They've taken out some of the supports of LGD, but the cores, they hold strong. They're still healthy, and as a result, it's going to be LGD doing some significant damage here to the Na'Vi high ground. Dendy still trying to do what he can. Has the support of the Chen creep army, but maybe he's healing back up with the Chemical Rage. Will take out the tier 3 tower. Dendy now being chased around, maybe being kited a bit here by the Moranif, and it's some stiff competition. Dendi. They see him. They also see General. They're looking for both here. The stun will follow Dendi. Looks like he actually used the Hex accidentally on the Linkers, but they do follow him post-blink. Now Dendi on the run has a leap in 8 seconds, but does not have a way out of the X. Loses the courier.
He did spike kill it. And now Ti6 four-staffs himself in.
Now can't four-staff himself out, though. May have an escape, though. Has the Oracle behind him as well as Chen nearby, and that Mjolnir does some good damage. Especially on a tanky hero like Tidehunter. Banana there is low as well. May need a Grave in just a second, but it's on cooldown. Di6 with a BKB. Going to take out one. Going to take out a second. Di6 looking good here, but now he's been hexed up, and with Zhao Wei blinking back in, suddenly the tide's turned. Di6 with the Aegis. The send back will keep him alive. If he popped the Aegis, he likely dies twice there.
Sick plays by Na'Vi.
Yeah, they're keeping themselves in this game and doing a tiny little bit of structural damage.
Here comes Aura from the Lizard and that Frenzy.
Yeah,
he is
nice. Hurricane Pike, the Di6. And the Oracle plus Chen behind this Drow means there's a lot of protection for Di6. Even getting the Solar Crest now. In the front lines, they try going the Kunkka, who uses the Yules to help keep himself alive.
He cuts through this way too fast right now for LGD. Like, Di6
he's over the hump. He had that ineffective mid-game. The Roar coming in from behind. The double Roar.
Although Ravage whiffs!
Zhao Wei, he wanted to get it off before he died. He will manage to take out the Beastmaster and doesn't actually end up going down. Aggressive now with the Metamorphosis. BKB charges forward. Watch Saniko. The X will pull him back if he tries to get away. And maybe is fully healthy. Once Di6 taking away the marksmanship, getting up close. Aggressive down and out. That's a worry, and it's the Alchemist. Maybe he wants the Drow. Oh no, get him! Oh, the Hurricane Pike pushback. We doubted the item will. We will eat our humble pie.
2K gold, buy moon shards for. I think he might have forgotten about them.
All I can say is the.
Does he even care? Oh, we were joking, but now this Chen has a Hex.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, Di6, buy your moon shards. All right, he doesn't even care.
The old savage wisdom of Drow strats needing to win games by 30 minutes or lose is definitely being shattered over the not just this game, but many games lately. We've been seeing these lineups go late game with this new Axe build. MMY won't get the Grave off. He's been hexed. He goes down. Dendi, though, may pay for this with his life. The Oracle with the false promise. Will that be enough to save him? We'll find out soon enough. Aggressive. Roared up. There's the Ravage. He gets pushed back. He needs a Sun to target. The Grave will help him out. He's been roared again. Aggressive. Can he Sunder? It's going to be close. He goes down without buyback. Di6 gets a double kill, and it's the throne of LGD that's going to melt. Oh boy.
LGD, this is the worst possible way they could have gone 2-0 in this series. Is they could have made a very good case to win both games, and instead they walk away with no wins here, and this has to be such a disappointment for them.